Okay, we're going to do a little video here, show you a little bit of progress, what's going on with the garden and the greenhouse, what she's got going on. I think she's in here straightening up some things, and just give you an update. Let's see if I can turn this around here. All right, what do you got planted in here?
I have cucumbers, sweet and pickling cucumbers that I'm working on getting ready to go out to the garden out there. I have got some oregano and basil that need to get planted. We've got some lettuce and spinach and cilantro. And I've got some peppers that I'm trying to grow from seed from inside the house.
Did you grow anything else from seed?
These carrots are going to come up from
Trying
seed.
Anything out there in the raised bed gardens?
Out in the raised bed gardens, yes.
Anything from seed?
Yes.
Well, let's go out there and take a look. So what we got in this first raised bed?
So these are the cucumbers. I've grown these from seed. So these are the same ones that are inside. I just wanted to start these out here since it is a raised bed garden and it's not in the ground and I have more control over them.
Oh, look at the garlic is really taking off.
The garlic took off, but that I can plant early because that's an early plant out here. And then I've got, these are red peppers and a little bit of oregano. And then in the corner here is
what's that
asparagus.
middle?
That is marigold. And I plant marigold throughout to help with the pest control. Supposedly it helps with pest control. And then this bed garden is my lettuce. I planted basil and marigold in here. Basil, again, is supposed to help with pest control.
Well, the lettuce is really taking off after we planted it. It looked kind of rough the first couple of days because we had a cold.
Double freeze,
yeah.
2 freezes.
So it's really come back. Let's go down here to the end of this. See what we got going on here. I'm going to turn this water off here. This is our attempt at a composting.
Now this is my compost, which needs to be turned, but inside the compost appears that there is a pumpkin growing, or a couple pumpkins growing.
So we get some raised beds, or what do you call these, mounds?
These are onion mounds. So onions need to be mounded and well drained. So I have my onions.
And they're going up there. Well, let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And they need to be remounded, but these are going to be red onions.
I see 12 here on this one row, and we got more back in the other ones.
Yeah.
We probably need to till up over there, get some of those weeds out of there. As soon as it dries up.
It's just not been dry enough.
So we got our tomatoes going on here. What kind of tomatoes are these?
So these are aromas, all through here. So I have 24 aromas. 24
aromas. We spread them out a little bit further this year because we did plant more. I think we planted, what, 50 something?
I had 56 last year and it was too much to keep up with.
Yeah, it was too much, and the weeding and everything, it was kind of...
It was too much to can, too.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot to can.
So then we got down here. Let me get around here. So these last 2 rows are...
So I have 4 chocolate cherry tomatoes. So it's a really sweet, dark cherry tomato. They are simply amazing, and they don't usually make it back to the house because I usually eat them as I pick them. And then next to that are banana peppers. So we're going to try canning banana peppers this year. That's going to be a new thing for me to try, canning peppers this year. We're going to retill this area because I am going to put the peppers inside that I grew from seed, are orange peppers. We're going to put those out here with the rest of the cucumbers. And the mounds at the end, we're going to probably retill alongside those and make those mounds a little bit bigger, and those will be potatoes.
We're going to go to Co-op. We're actually, right after this, we're going to go look at them and see if we can get some potatoes for that.
Red potatoes.
Red potatoes, yeah.
The red potatoes.
So yeah, it looks like everything's going pretty good. And you got your little pots of marigolds going on out here, and
bird feeders.
Bird feeders, our wind chime, our buoy bell. We moved. So really, hey, that's just an update. Our grass is growing like unreal after all this rain. We've been getting inundated with rain here in northern Alabama. As you can see, this grass is kind of scraggly. We'll cut it high and get it all evened out. But we've been getting a lot of rain. But other than that, that's just a little update. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what are these trees over here? We planted 8 of these.
They are emerald green giants, I think.
Arborvitaes?
Arborvitaes.
and they seem like they're really taken to the ground so far. I was kind of worried about them. They had a little bit of a brown tip to them, a little brown burnt look. But I don't know, maybe all this rain's helped them out.
I adjusted the pH for them, so that helped a lot too.
You put a little bit Miracle Grow in there, as well as, didn't you do some baking soda or something?
So I read up on it, and I did introduce a little baking soda to adjust the pH for them. It temporarily adjusts the pH, so we're going to have to actually introduce some lime at some point.
So there was 2 reasons why we put this these trees in. One is a little bit of privacy from this other home over here, and then second, a windbreak. So facing that way is the west, straight that way is the north, okay, or over there. So coming through here through the house and the shop, we get a little bit of a wind tunnel, and we're trying to slow down the winds a little bit. I know it's going to take some time for these to grow up, but we're going to go ahead and plant these. You want to go look at your roses? Roses are really taking off here. I don't know whether it's because of the rains and everything, or the right temperature or what. I mean, by no means are we gardeners, but she's got a pretty good green thumb when it comes to roses. And
so these are knockout roses. They're pretty easy to grow. These were established when we got here, so the maintenance is actually quite minimal. You just need to deadhead them as the blooms die off, and then of course keep them pruned. Unfortunately, I wasn't here in October to be able to cut them back the way they needed to be cut back, so they look a little wild. So
yeah, they look good though. We invited our neighbors to come over and take some if they want. As a matter of fact, we need to tell them over there as well. So yeah, well, that's it. That's what's going on here. Northern Alabama, got a little garden going. Just trying to get spring underway. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Happy trails to you. I know this isn't a camping video, but this is just a little update what's going on with the garden and what's going on around here. Hey everybody, have a good day. Happy trails.